I have a 3-year-old Mustang. About 5 to 10 minutes into working on any exercise, most often lunging for respect, the sending exercise, or circle driving, he sticks his nose out, stiffens his neck, and just runs through the halter. I've tried everything from letting him run to the end of the lead rope and yanking him back around so that he faces me, to holding steady pressure, to lowering the halter and snapping down on the lead rope to attempt to discourage the behavior. It seems to work at the time, but the next day when I go out to work with him, he tries the same thing. Any ideas or suggestions?
Sometimes some of these questions are really hard to answer because there's so many variables between what the horse is doing, how you're interacting with him, how much pressure you're putting on, how little pressure you're putting on. That's why these questions get very difficult to answer. Now, if I was in person and I got to see exactly what you're doing and exactly what he's doing, I would know the answer and what to do within half a second. I've done it that long, it would be that quick. So when I'm answering these kind of questions, there's a hell of a lot of variables in there that I'm trying to figure out. Like, I don't know how good you're feeling timing. How much groundwork are you doing? How bad does he do this? Like, there's a million questions I would ask back to try to gather more information about this, okay? I'd probably say in this particular case, find one of my method ambassadors. Find somebody that knows my method. Go take the horse to one of my horsemanship clinics of one of my professional clinician. It sounds like you need to get hands-on help with this horse with somebody that knows my method well, okay? Because I can't tell you what's going wrong because there's a million reasons why I could be doing this and there's a million reasons why you could be causing it or you may not be causing it based on your feel, timing, and experience and what you're doing to the horse. So all I try to give people in times like this is a blanket answer. Make the right thing easy, the wrong thing difficult. The other thing I'd encourage you to do is make sure you're not boring the horse to death. A lot of people that follow my method fall into a bad habit of doing the same boring exercise, the same boring way every boring day. Create some obstacles for him to go over. Create some logs, a gully, a bridge, a jump, something to redirect his feet. Okay? So it's just difficult to answer this type of stuff because, there's always one woman in the fucking comments, oh my God, he's got a sore back, it's his ovaries, get his ovaries checked, and it's got nothing to do with that shit. It's something to do with what you're doing with him. Here's what I can tell you for sure. It's either coming from a lack of respect or it's coming from fear. I don't get the sounds of it that he's frightened of you. I get the more of the impression he's telling you to fuck off, okay? But again, without seeing it or seeing the horse, it's very difficult to tell. That's why answering questions like this is not easy. There's a million variables in between.
Like what you see? Then get the app. Join the club and watch it all. Anytime, anywhere, on any device. Experience the mobile method today.